Shootings are happening at a record pace in Portland. The latest happened near Ventura Park early Saturday morning. One person was hurt and is recovering. And a woman died Friday after she was shot Wednesday night in Northeast Portland.
It makes me sad. It breaks my heart. And I also feel ashamed because I know it's a ripple effect for some of my actions.
Lionel Irving calls himself a gang veteran. He started an outreach group called Love is Stronger to help young men caught up in criminal activity find a way out.
Who can be in the right state of mind right now with what's going on inside our community? And these are our kids.
In Portland this year, there have been 31 homicides, 23 of which were shootings. At this point last year, there were 4 homicides. In 2019, there were 3.
There's a cycle of violence here that we're trying to break.
To do that, Portland Police Chief Chuck Lavelle says PPB teamed up with several law enforcement agencies, including the Portland FBI, for a special effort this weekend.
We'll be out providing a high visibility presence and a deterrent to those who would come here and commit crimes.
What we saw earlier in this week, where it wasn't just 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 shootings, but even more, we can't have.
Kieran Ramsey with Portland FBI joined Lavelle on a briefing Saturday.
So we are now in a crisis mode where we are trying to call upon all of our partners. All of us in law enforcement certainly agree partnership has to be the way that we address this.
Lavelle says several vigils and funerals planned this weekend are credible targets for potential gun violence. This concern comes after 7 people were shot at a vigil last month for a shooting victim.
There's retaliation and things of that nature that we're really concerned about.
The task force will specifically respond to scenes this weekend to help identify shooters, victims, and witnesses. That's the short-term solution. Lavelle admits the Bureau is lean. They've had to switch resources around back and forth to address the violence.
If the gun violence continues at this rate, we're going to have to look really hard at what ways we're going to address it, as far as if it's more resources, more officers, more partnerships, or things of that nature.
For Irving, community accountability is what's lacking.
We know our kids hanging out with gang members. When we going to say something? We have direct responsibility, and the police is not going to stop it. I don't care if they got a task force. I don't mean nothing because there's too many different groups involved.
Irving wants to partner with city leaders. He says his experience can serve as a solution to curb the violence in the city.
It's a holistic approach. But if we ain't get to the table, how are we going to give our opinion? I was in prison, so I know what needs to happen when these kids go to prison.
Kirstel Kumwe, KGW News.